morning. How is everyone this morning? Awesome. For those of you at home today or this morning, the group that's here said they're very relaxed. So think about that. It's a good way to start the day. Start relaxed. Tai Chi class was this morning, so that's awesome. Great way to start the day. For those of you that have not exercised yet, please do so. Take a walk, get outside. The weather is absolutely beautiful, so please take advantage of that. I have a couple updates today, not a lot, not a jam-packed schedule. However, building 5 and building 6 elevators, the refurbishment has been completed, and those elevators are operational. They are working on the building 7 elevator, started yesterday. They should complete that work this afternoon. We don't have an exact timeline yet as to when it will be completed and when it will be back operational, but sometime this afternoon. And we'll let residents know from the 2nd and 3rd floors of building 7 when that elevator is back operational. We will be reviewing the work and all the different elevators later this week. If there's any corrections or any what we call punch list items that need to be completed, they will be done. And that will close out the refurbishment portion of the elevators in all of the residential buildings. Once again, for clarification purposes, the refurbishment is the interior cabin that will be completed. It has nothing to do with the modernization that still needs to happen. So we've shared that there will be a full modernization of each and every elevator that will happen in the near future. As soon as we know the timeline, scheduling, how that will work, we will communicate that with all the residents. So stay tuned for that information. What remains in the residential buildings, we did have signage that was put up. However, it is not the final signage, so we're still waiting for the vendor to let us know when they have the proper signage. They will be back to install that signage, and then post that operation, everything should be complete from a refurbishment standpoint. So good news, we're getting closer and closer to that. The other piece that I wanted to share with everyone before I give a few reminders about certain activities is we've shared over the last couple of weeks that tomorrow we're hosting a casino night here at the community with Naples Interagency, which is the organization that's really hosting this with us, obviously with our collaboration. So details have been published for that. We're going to issue today a full detailed sheet of all everything that's going to happen tomorrow relative to the operations. But just as a reminder, the casino night will be tomorrow evening. From a service standpoint, really the only things that will be impacted will be the culinary service. There will be the breakfast service in the morning, and then for meal service, there will not be a full lunch nor dinner service. We'll be providing for residents who want them a takeout meal that you can pick up between 9 a.m. and noon tomorrow. If you have something in the morning, I know some residents have said, oh, I have a medical appointment or I have something in the morning, you can come afternoon. That's not an issue, but we just like the majority of the residents to pick up their meals between 9 and noon tomorrow. Okay, so as I said, we'll be issuing a written update with all the details because access to the clubhouse late tomorrow afternoon and through the evening will only be allowed for those that have purchased the ticket and are coming to the event. Okay, so we will not have access to the clubhouse for anyone else. And then because of issuing those details for the event, the weekly update, which we normally circulate on Friday, we will actually be circulating by end of day today. So you could probably pick that up late today or early tomorrow morning. So our weekly written update will be published a little bit earlier this week, late day today. And then just a couple reminders on the activity front. Hotwire Communications, which is our provider for cable and internet service, and for those residents that want a landline phone service here at the community. They come either every month or every other month. So today, in the media center in the library, Pam, our account manager, will be here. So if you have any questions, any issues, or anything related to the Hotwire services, she will be here today at 1 p.m. So you can visit with her starting at 1 p.m. today. Also later today at 2 p.m. here in the multipurpose room, we will be hosting a cornhole tournament. So if you'd like to participate, or maybe just watch, but hopefully participate in the cornhole tournament, that starts here in the multipurpose room at 2 p.m. Next Monday, April 8th, FGCU Academy will be hosting a conference here. So April 8th at 2 p.m., FGCU Academy. And the conference will be about Diana, the death of a princess. So I'm sure that's very interesting to many people. Next Monday, 2 p.m., FGCU Academy. And then finally, this coming Saturday in the tavern, we will have a karaoke starting at 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. So please, if you'd like to participate in karaoke, practice your voice, practice your singing skills, karaoke this coming Saturday in the tavern from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Thank you for tuning in this morning. As I said, remember that the weekly update and details of tomorrow will be issued later today. So by late this afternoon, you'll be able to get that documentation. Have a fantastic week, and I look forward to seeing everyone. Thanks again.
Wow.